Go see Alex Novia take some RP lessons because right now this just isn't working at all.
Yes, Yota, you should have come to see me. So for years now, many of you have been telling me about Yota, about his cheats, about his trolling. And you know that every Sunday we try to react to a video. And I thought, why not today react to something we never see on the channel? That is cheating, but by watching cheater content. So what I'm going to suggest to you today is to watch while putting ourselves in a position where we step outside of the RP. That means I'm going to put myself in the position of Alex Novia, not Alex Novia, the staff member. For those who get the reference and saw the video back then, if you saw it at the time, let me know. So, you know, Yota, I've talked with him a little bit. Beyond that, there are cheaters. I'm telling you, sometimes there are cheaters who are really nice, even if they troll a little bit. But well, there are also a lot of cheaters who are unpleasant. Those ones I have a hard time with because honestly, they just lack maturity. Now we have content creators. Yota has a big audience, so that means some of you like it. I suggest we watch and see what happens. He's clearly talking about me in some videos.
Hey, hi Spania. Boom, you're dead. Boom, you're dead. Boom, you're dead. Boom, you're dead. Everyone's dead. I was just streaming peacefully when suddenly I ran into the most bitter people in GTA RP.
Oh man.
Talk about me. What are you doing?
Are you doing? What are you doing? Go on, get inside now. Get in, get in, get in, get in, get in.
Why are you pointing a gun at me? I was just taking a go-kart ride and casting. Yeah, I am.
Do you want to get off that thing?
Sure, but please don't steal it. It's my son's. Open.
Look.
Get up. What are you doing here? Well, I'm just walking around. I'm doing my little morning casting tour. I've never seen anything. There is...
a doorman.
No, there's no doorman. And the gate opened by itself too. That's convenient.
Yeah, so,
So, beyond that, there's the Mac RP, that's true, but you don't have to pull a gun on someone right away when a guy shows up. And, yeah, well, I'm taking a bit of a staff role while still keeping it RP, so, Yota maybe shouldn't have come in because there's a bit of Mac RP. But on the other hand, you could have told him, sir, you got the wrong address. You know, it happens that people make mistakes. Actually, the other day at my neighbor's place, a woman showed up. She came in, she opened the door calmly, and suddenly I heard her say, sorry, I'm sorry. She had gone into the wrong house. So it can happen. There's the...
It's not a big deal.
you don't want me to let you in.
Why shouldn't I go in? Well, because there's a barrier. It opens. But you're not. You have no reason to go in, actually. Well, if it opens...
It's because it's automatic.
And even if it's automatic?
We can just leave. Why are you writing me up? You talk too much, just move over there.
Well then, for once I don't think Yota is being unpleasant. He explains that he made a mistake and all that. They could have just told him, okay, now you have to leave and go back. They didn't have to get into the whole thing where they're grading me and all that. And well, move the machine, guys.
Just a bit. Honestly, you guys have a real problem in this city. When you see an open door, you go for it.
He's completely nuts. But guys, how do I end up at your place and find people like that? My name is Johnny.
Who do you work for?
For no one. I'm just taking the cart for a spin. I was warming it up so my son could take it after. Actually, I have a son and he likes karting, so I warm it up a bit and then he takes it. Him.
No, but so...
You need to teach your son?
He won't enter when the barrier opens, actually, because here...
Don't talk about my son, though. Don't talk about my son, though.
Step back?
Don't talk about my son.
Step back, don't talk about my son.
He's dumb.
Step back?
Come on, go ahead. Back up, open your ears. All right.
I'm sorry, but for now, up to this point, Yota, I find him consistent in his character. Actually, it's them that I find extremely aggressive from the start, but anyway,
There, it's you. I told you maybe I should eat you. I would eat you.
I would eat you, bastard. Him. Ouch, ouch. No, but you're not.
Not like that.
But where is...
Honestly, but Yota knows how to play an RP, so I'm not a fan of cheats in general, but here it's not his fault. No, guys, damn, but...
But go to hell now.
Son of a bitch, he bit my ear. Come on, you're going to film them here.
Alright,
I'm following you, Doctor. Please take me away from them.
I once asked for your last name and first name.
Johnny Walter, please, can you take me away from them? They assaulted me.
After that, if you went back to their place...
The attacker's on the no.
But no, please. Guys, there's no reason. You're EMS. There's absolutely no reason. The guy tells you he was assaulted. I call the police. It's not. Well, it's normal. You went back to their place. No, never, guys. Please, EMS.
I could bring all law enforcement to their neighborhood. You won't get away with this.
Assaulting, shut your mouth.
Assaulting people who didn't do anything?
Shut your mouth. I just emptied a magazine on you.
Yes.
I'm starting to totally agree with Yota, and that's really not a good idea for my YouTube channel, is it? Listen, Yota, I don't like it when you cheat, but this time I'm 200% on your side. Well,
The doctor, he woke me up. Yeah, he woke you up, you thought. Clicked. You had healed. A full magazine, you bastard.
He took the bullets out of me.
He told me.
I'll take this chance to make a quick disclaimer. We're here to understand the RP and watch a cheater, which is different from our usual content. Even though we're still doing RP, I'm trying to connect things to RP for you, but this time we're really doing pure RP. That's why I feel okay talking about these things, but we're not here to criticize people. When it comes to cheaters, it's very important to me. It's annoying when they show up on stream. And actually, it brings me more viewers, so in the end, it makes me more money than it costs me. But anyway, we're not here to criticize Yota or criticize the person. Alright, the type of content, meaning the cheating you don't like, you can criticize the cheating, but we never criticize the person. Please, so be respectful. He still has a large audience on YouTube, which means that people like his videos and a big part of the population enjoys them. That means, well, he makes a living from it.
I'm taking my card back. She put me in your filthy parking lot. You disgust me by putting that in your filthy parking lot. Yeah, what you're doing. But yeah, go ahead. I'm going to screw his mother. No, but help.
We're locked in.
No to the teams.
I'm calling all the...
Non mais secours, on est enfermé. J'appelle tout.
Law enforcement, but wait.
The RP is out of this world.
Yeah, you'll see. There's someone who agrees with you, Yota, on this point. There's a charger right before the Nopenist.
We're moving around with it, but what is that outfit actually?
There's a Christmas outfit.
Yeah, it feels like Christmas, man.
But we can't wear a Christmas sweater, though I like it. Yeah.
Christmas outfit, so what are you doing now? Well,
Nothing really. I accidentally joined their thing while in a go-kart and they kept killing and kicking me out, getting mad each time. Yeah, what is it?
repeatedly, but at the same time you don't realize that if there's a fence in front, well,
The fence, it was open.
you can still clearly see that it's a restricted area.
Maybe you can put a sign in front of your place, or I don't know. I mean, I can do that too.
So, yes and no, what he's saying is, well, you see that it's a restricted area, so that's what I often advocate in my videos. You've seen it, the zones. People often tell me you're on a hotspot, you're in an illegal zone, when the guys free kill you. And no, a random person who joins the server isn't supposed to know. You can also make them aware. Obviously, there's the RP Mac, so always be careful when you enter areas when you see a gate. Obviously, you shouldn't go in, and since we're on GTA, there can be illegal stuff, so if you go in, the same guy could have easily robbed him, told him to leave. In that case, he probably would have gone in. Yota usually trolls, but now he's trying to play a character seriously, so I don't see it as trolling. I prefer to keep things somewhat secure.
I would be masked.
In a...
Garage, I'll try to secure it. Yeah, at least a minimum, like I told you. After that, if you don't do things right, you shouldn't get mad afterwards when you don't understand that someone took it.
Right? And is it just me?
No, it's just the name of my channel, that's all. So I think he has a voice mod.
He has a voice changer so people don't recognize him. And so the sound must be a little bit degraded. That's the sound we hear from his mic, but they might not have that same sound. Let me know if Yota uses, and so the sound must be a little bit degraded. That's the sound we hear from his mic, but they might not have that same sound. Let me know if Yota uses a voice changer.
But I'm not starting a stream, okay? You have a Twitch show, but you're not starting a stream? No, it's just my nickname, that's all. Good thing you're not starting a stream, because with your mic, my friend, I can see why you wouldn't. Why are you being mean like that?
You? Well, not at all. And you? We're on a free access server and you're judging me like that? Damn, that doesn't give a good image of your server, huh? Just a bad mic, but I can still play RP, right?
That's why he offers free access. He can't get into a waitlist server.
Quite simply no.
No, but wait.
But I wasn't born for that.
But come on.
It's not normal. There.
No, so there, guys, I think he never deserved a ban, right? Never. He has, for real, 200 of what I've already seen in RP for several years now. He wasn't super unpleasant in his tone of voice. He had a mic, maybe that's why. A sound that was bursting in RP. But if there was someone who should go on the wait list right now, it was Yota more than the others. And you know it because you often accuse me of saying, yeah, you suck up to this guy, that guy, and so on. Well, whatever. I've criticized others' RP, not the streamers themselves, since I have nothing against them. It's none of my business, really, but in this case, I'm sorry. But Yota, at that point in the video, he was more of a waitlist case than the others, right?
All right, ma'am, I found my friend. We're moving on to another scene. My neighborhood is next door. If you don't want to go home, let me know. The motorcycle is mine now, okay?
Excuse me, my motorcycle, yeah. Damn, what is this? Get out of here.
But what is this? So now...
It's
He's a friend of Yota who's on the server, and he gets killed. So he gets killed. Let's listen carefully to the story. You don't want to come in.
You tell me. You don't want to go in, you tell me, okay? By the way, the motorcycle, it's mine now, okay? The motorcycle is mine.
Now, okay, sorry, my motorcycle.
the motorcycle.
That's enough. You can really stop there. You kick him on the motorcycle, and there at that moment. Let's even imagine that the player because here we don't see the whole video, but let's even imagine that the player had been bored for 10 minutes. If you decide to shoot right there at that moment, damn, but you have to run away really fast. Get out of there. But what is that? Aren't you talking or what?
You have to... You run away really fast, that's...
It's the replay. Support her, support. So now...
So, Yoda goes back on the motorcycle.
It's the motorcycle. No. Damn, look at the maps.
The laughter.
Okay, the team is now activated.
But these rental cars, they're crap.
Good thing you aren't bigger. If you were 20 centimeters wider, would I have to give you life?
However, you'll need to pay for the door, ma'am.
Pay for the door?
Yes, look at my door. It's under your motorcycle.
I think you'll mostly have to pay for the railings you crashed into back there.
Can you give me $500, please?
I don't have it. Just give me change. It's a shame.
But, you're going to pay. Believe me, I don't give a damn, huh, ma'am? You're going to pay, huh? You're not giving me anything.
No.
But don't tell me your life story. Don't tell me your life story.
Well, that's a phrase we like, don't tell your life story. So now we've entered the slightly more cheat-heavy part, the part that I'll confess something to you. I used to be a big troll on Counter-Strike 1.6, so I've gotten a bit older. Now, I'm a bit more serious, but you should know that it can still make me laugh. Especially this part where honestly, it's super annoying. It's super annoying for the players, this kind of thing. In RP, it's really annoying when someone crashes into my motorcycle. There are 200 of us, but I can understand that for them, it's actually really funny. It really makes me laugh, honestly.
My dear madam.
Don't do that. My car door is under your motorcycle.
I think you'll mostly have to pay for the grills you smashed into the back. Can you give me $500, please? So here, the lady is pretty consistent in terms of roleplay. You're going to pay, right?
Trust me, I don't care, ma'am. You'll pay, okay. You give me... No, don't tell me your life story. Don't tell me your life story. You're just going to give me money, that's all. Ouch, what are you doing? Alright, good. Help me.
Sir, I actually like the serious thing. Well, honestly, for real, she is, for me, she's pretty consistent. Well, it's not that he's forcing it, but he's a bit aggressive in his words, because in his tone, he doesn't actually have an aggressive tone. But the words... Don't tell your life story. I can understand that it's not pleasant in RP. She could have just left or called the police or something like that. Here, she puts a bag over his head. You see?
Nothing else.
We...
Doesn't care about my car door. It's fine. Well, don't let that bitch go. Can I know then?
No, Yoda, but please, off camera, don't talk like that. Thank you very much. Make a little effort on that. I can approve of that, bro. You know you have the right. You have the right to really get into the roleplay, but don't insult the players like that.
Why did you do that to me? Come on.
Please, the way you're talking to me.
I'm begging you. That's for once, sir.
That, at least, is something you hear in RP. You know, that's the kind of thing I punish woman or man when there are insults like that. It's not worth it. Either you say them in RP like he did just before, but off the record.
Help. She just put a bag over my head. The young lady there with blue hair, she just suffocated me with a paper bag. Do something, I'm begging you. Stop.
Come with me, please.
But why did you do that, ma'am?
I don't know. She put a bag over my head and stopped me from breathing. Please do something. She's my attacker.
Yes, but why did she do that? There must be a reason.
Because she's mentally ill. She suffocates people, ma'am.
Yes.
I swear to you.
She has to stop me from harming you.
Please, you are my savior. Tell me, you are my savior.
I'm here to protect and serve the city.
Well, serve me. You're going to serve me and you're going to tase her. Go tase her.
First of all, I don't take orders from you.
You're useless to me.
Leave me alone.
So... That's the problem with trolls, and that's the problem with subtlety. The thing is, here we're using a tone and a way of speaking that suits me less because it's less pleasant. As long as it's in something coherent and it can make me laugh. There are trolls who make me laugh, actually, but when it becomes insulting, unpleasant, I'm not a fan of that in terms of content, you know, in general. Besides, he's really crazy.
He gives me orders and everything. Who does he think I am? I think you're stopping me again.
Oh god.
But on the other hand, there are two of them. But in front of the police, that's really inconsistent on their part. But it's fine. It comes off right away. But for that, the lady shouldn't have messed around in front of the police, though. I think the police uniforms are really nice. That blue like that, I want uniforms like that.
I'll keep it, but don't make me come back to put it on. Have a good evening. All right.
Have a good evening.
You're brave, even with the lady around, but I didn't do anything. So you call the cops, you got me into trouble, you little snitch.
I didn't call the cops. You saw I didn't have my phone, right?
Wait a second.
You're both going to end up with a garbage bag over your heads.
But you're not going to do anything at all. Go ahead. Are you sure? Come on, let's go.
Me.
Suck the barrel. Suck the barrel.
Now suck the barrel.
I'm gonna shoot it. You got it.
You got it, you got it. She's messing around.
No, but now, though...
He's dead again.
But he killed his buddy. So now, the guy there, he's got problems. I don't like it at all.
Hey, I'm warning you. I'm going to shoot you.
You got it, you got it, you got it. Is she messing around right now?
For real? The gentleman... No, you can't talk like that. You can't talk to people like that. It's possible. Plus, he killed his friend. You too, buddy. There are...
One here.
The bitch, she's ratting me out.
He does something, and the other one, I don't know.
Led, I just got free killed by some guy.
Yeah, free kill by some guy. It's the mom we free kill.
Bajol.
Mentioned here, guys, everyone is leaving, and if his mission was to rile up the whole server and make everyone tilt, he succeeded in this case. But here, my friends, you really need to avoid getting into this game of escalating insults. Seriously.
Sorry, but I don't want to agree with you. What's up with your 14-year-old mental age?
Are you crazy? Why are you mad at me? I didn't do anything and just got killed for no reason. It's just a free kill. There's nothing RP about it, so there's clearly nothing to destroy. But we're still going to destroy a little bit anyway.
Okay, he's back in no clip. So do they have nothing RP? Well, at the gas station, I think they pushed it a bit with the guy stealing the motorcycle. It's frustrating to have your motorcycle stolen, but shooting someone at a gas station is excessive. I mean, if you're being consistent in RP, you wouldn't fire shots next to the gas pumps. So I get that it can be frustrating, but then actually the tone kept escalating until it made them tilt. I think he was asking for it a little bit, but at the same time, I mean, the cheat he did when he ran into him, that was one thing, but apparently he didn't recognize him. But on the other hand, I think he escalated things with his words. Maybe that got people heated, and that's why they subscribed to him. For putting them under pressure, okay? But otherwise, there wasn't any cheating involved. But here, now we're getting into cheating. Yes. The plane crash cheat, right there.
And why? Because you're bitter. What? The HQ, you don't let cars in. Well, you're going to let planes in.
But it was the same people as at the beginning, but I didn't realize they were the same as at the beginning. Ouch, ouch, ouch. So, that slightly alters the analysis. I admit that they insulted him first, actually. So I understand, actually, but in this case, it wasn't the lady who was there who was extremely unpleasant at first. It was mostly the men, I think. So I didn't realize that the video was about that same group. So in terms of mindset and content, I understand why he played it that way and tried to amplify things, because honestly, at first he was really consistent in roleplay. Now, just let situations play out. If you're in roleplay and someone gets on your nerves, just let it go and move on. Because that just makes it worse. And you see that, for example, the lady wasn't that unpleasant compared to the others at first, but in the end, she becomes super unpleasant because she got triggered. And that's it. That's all there is to it. Don't get triggered. Don't play that game. Okay, he's coming back again. No wonder he gets triggered.
What's that, see? Yeah, it kills me.
It doesn't kill me at all. No, but wait, because they don't know it's him. They don't know it's him. So, there's a truck backing up. It could be a delivery guy. It could be someone who noticed. Please don't shoot like that, guys. So, I'm torn because on one hand, the players there aren't doing the best RP in the world, and on the other hand, he's making them tilt. So obviously, it gets worse and worse because if the video was shot over 2 or 3 hours where he made them tilt all evening, obviously by the end they were much more on edge. But no, from the players, don't shoot like that. And from Yota, please stop raising the tension like that. Really, like you're hurting people here, you know? You're hurting morale here.
You know, damn, he's such a big son of a bitch in God mode. And why is it always targeted at us? And it happened once there.
They came to get me at the Unicorn. He came to get me after, again over there.
He realized it was him then.
And he's coming back.
When you're tipsy, his sound isn't sweet. Flipping through while stripped down in G because it's me. He's mind blown.
I would have gotten his IP.
His IP address, seriously, that's what he said. He throws the knife at me right there.
Really? Oh, honestly, when I started GTA, I got banned from Bay Life because I car killed people too. And there's something that's super, well, car killing is something super funny, I think, in GTA. It's really hard in RP every day to stop yourself from doing that. I understand a lot of people, sometimes I see them in a stab, I'm telling you this today, but there are people, they're like that driving and they swerve to the side, you see them, it's really funny, honestly. I don't know why, I don't know if it's just me who feels that way. Now go on GTA Online if you want to do that and run over NPCs, but leave the players alone, please. We're all here to have fun together. The philosophy is to roleplay together, not to run people over. I think there are things that can be funny with a cheat. I think right now we're just making the players tilt all evening. We need to, I think we need to moderate. We need to, well, moderate, we should moderate and ban the cheater, but we should maybe change up the little scenes more, play little pranks on people with the cheat, potentially. And I think in terms of content, that would make a lot more people appreciate the cheaters rather than just making people tilt and making everyone upset. It's content that's extremely polarizing, that stirs up hate. And by the way, a lot of cheaters, also, well, Yoda, I talked with him. I don't have any issues with him. We get along pretty well. But a large part of the cheaters are just full of hate and anger. And I hope they'll grow up a little because it's really, really annoying to have people like that who are threatening, who are, yeah, all that stuff. It's really unpleasant.
And all of that, watch out.
He likes this plane. I don't know how the cheat works or if there's a teaser.
We're going to take advantage of it to sneak in.
There.
What are you doing here? Good evening, is this place open?
It's closed. It's a door.
I thought it was a refreshment stand.
A refreshment stand? Go ahead, move along.
A bar. You know what that is?
A bar?
Yeah, but it's not a bar.
Here I find the players more consistent. In this case, no, it's not a bar. Come on, get out of here. Here the players are doing well. It's much better.
I assumed there was alcohol from the writing. Excuse me, sir. All right.
Well, there you go. We know what it is. Yeah.
Now that's just harassment. Now that's a bit of harassment. Well,
we're all going to sleep.
Next time, you'll be less bitter. Okay, Takoya, you little asshole. You'll be less bitter next time, alright? Otherwise, you're going to get caught again, little asshole. Well, I think I was a bit harsh, unfortunately. The server is switching to Waitlist. But I'm still going to try to sneak in to keep trolling them because it's really masterclass. Alright, I am so.
You see, what I find great about saying in quotes that I'm doing justice, potentially, is being able to get to the point where you try to make people understand something so that they can grow themselves. Even if, for me, they were in the wrong from the start, the conclusion of what he did, just going up to her to say, you see, it's because you're bitter, and for me, it wasn't her who was unpleasant at first, it was more one of the men. The conclusion for me is that you have to get someone to understand something or realize something or make them react. In this case, in the end, she's going to feel like herself in well, as if they were right to react that way, because actually they tell themselves, well, in the end, we were right to react like that with him. At first, because he was a cheater, and in the end, he came to troll us and ruined our evening. And so, the conclusion of the thing is that, for me, the method isn't good. Now, coming back, explaining things to them and coming back, because you have a cheat and you can come back, well, a spoofer, and you can come back on the server and tell them that they're not RP. Or act like the staff in quotes. That would make me laugh more with a cheat. You see, like, I, Yoda, start a series of videos where you say, I'm acting as the staff, and all the people who are out of RP, I give them a little lesson. A respectful lesson, and even a trolling lesson. I'd be totally fine with that. Honestly, even with the cheating, bro, hitting on girls.
There was just a minor waitlist request and they accepted it immediately. The wolf has entered the sheepfold, my friends.
He's still here. The asshole who keeps repeating.
Are you okay? Yes.
I'm waiting for the doc right now.
The doc, yes.
Who just treated me. I got hurt, so I sat down. Damn.
How did you hurt yourself? Well...
I just fell from a... Okay.
So here, we hear his voice. So he really has a voice changer. You would have...
That's really mean, right? Okay.
Well, excuse me, but actually I'm looking for a place to eat.
Well, you have the koi on the marina over there.
Alright, it's because I saw over there was a Chinese restaurant or something, I don't know.
There, here, they're not open.
Asshole, otherwise what should I call you?
Ryu?
Nice to meet you.
It's Juliana, showed off my abs.
Yeah, I had a blast.
It's true that he's stocky, huh? With all due respect, of course.
Thank you.
It's funny with that voice.
I'll do a teardrop if that's okay, since I don't know many people here. No problem.
I'm listening.
Good evening, this is Juliana. Are you available to grab a drink and catch up? I'm a bit bored tonight.
No, well, yeah, we can see about that tonight. Yes, no problem. Okay.
Cool.
No, I'm even more uncomfortable now.
Alright, let's take a little picture to tease this crazy guy a bit. Please send me his photo at work, help me out, yeah.
Roy sent me his selfie, please help. Yeah.
I have a little question to ask you, but I don't want it to come off as inappropriate or anything.
Yeah.
Tell me.
You're Asian, right? Yes, why? Is it true that Asians have a small penis? Because if not, it's not going to work.
Sorry about that.
Possible between us.
Unfortunately, yes.
You've got a tiny little dick, geek. Well, go fuck yourself then. You won't get anything from me. Get out of here. Besides, your photo sucks. I hate you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to wear myself out here. Did you hear? I heard. No.
But, hey people, they've got some damn psychological problems. He's fucking nuts. Well, he's not answering me anymore. We're going to go to his crappy neighborhood.
Well, actually, earlier I talked to him a bit and we were supposed to have a little date, but now he's not answering me anymore. I think he's trying to ghost me.
Well, it is what it is, you know, because he told me something. Wasn't it you who told him that if he had a small dick, it was useless? I remember you saying something like that.
Yes. When I like someone, I get nervous and say stupid things.
Well, great. So, before I explained it to you, it didn't go well at all.
But it's because he really has a small one, that's why, no.
I don't think so. I can go check. But, the way people talk, maybe that needs to be reconsidered.
You see that, for example, coming back to a server and making jokes like that, even if, for me, it was still a bit too vulgar. But honestly, we're just not subtle enough. I would have seen the outcome the same way, but maybe just a bit more subtle. But that really makes me laugh. That really makes me laugh. So, using a cheat to give yourself a car and jump straight into a scene, pulling little troll moves like that where you get into a game that doesn't necessarily harm the players. On the contrary here, they're laughing, it makes them laugh, it gives them a good time.
Let's put this in context. You're in a headquarters.
Well, yes, but since I talked a bit with Ryu, I think I'm allowed to...
But look, let's make it simpler.
You see, wow, there you go.
It's this kind of pill.
But you know that I'm with Ryu.
But the tone is completely different, right?
So...
I'm actually not with anyone. That's the problem.
Come on, damn it. But keep it down. Why did you open the door? Wait.
Wow, no, my car. You wrecked my ride, so...
We didn't do anything at all.
Well, what happened? You messed up my ride. Okay, that's it. I'm out of here. Nothing really. I just came to talk to you.
Say what you want, but when he does RP, Yota acts really well.
You don't want to talk to me anymore. I'm sorry for what I said earlier. Our story started badly, but we can make up for it. But why, though?
You disrespected me with your words.
I apologized and told you, when I like someone, I get stressed and say stupid things.
She seems...
Kill me if it's just mental. Trev, wait, don't kill me.
Guys.
I'm leaving, that's it. That, you see, honestly, that makes me laugh. He's right there, the gentleman.
Are you sure that's it? That's what I understood? For me, the problem is solved.
They have a quick trigger finger, though. What are those red dots on the screen there? It's when you start them. You like the TikToks? It's all about spawning cars on people. It reminds me of, you know, those TikTok things, what's it called? On TikTok, they do that, like, boom.
He's dead. Well, after the clip you saw, I obviously got banned, but we're going to sneak in again. Yeah.
I'm listening. I hope a garbage truck hits you in the head.
Tu manges un camion poubelle dans ta tête, espèce d'égaï. What? Yeah, those are threats.
Well, you can keep your threats to yourself, man.
You're gonna get hit in the head with a garbage truck, asshole. You bitter jerk.
The voice is funny. There, you get a call like that, and then I tell you no. But no, you can't just take everyone out like that. But no, stop it, please. So he probably has the names displayed because you have the names like the staff, the cheaters there. It's not good.
I think I know.
So that's the free cam. That's the thing where you go past a big one.
Right, yeah, you messed with the wrong people.
Yeah.
Your account is bitter. You're going to face the consequences.
So, who is it then? Yeah. But it's getting boring. Don't you want to stop actually? Well, yeah, okay.
You know, yeah.
Outside?
Even if he wants, he's gone. I'm dead.
Shen, what's up?
Put under the lava?
You lose your bar. It's tiring.
It's you're all bitter.
But what are you talking about bitter? You're the one who's been bitter for the past 3 days.
I was managed by an administrator. Oh wow, an administrator. That's an Emma Frozen.
Oh wow.
Why are you so bitter?
Please, hell.
3 days in a row.
Shut up, seriously. Why are you so bitter?
Please, just shut up.
Shut up, seriously.
After 3 days, didn't you sort of deserve it? Alright, guys, we were doing the Yota react. I saw Yota doing some RP. He's super good at RP. It's crazy. Is it really necessary to go that far? I'm not sure. Sneaking in, coming back, acting like Superman, and trolling a bit, even without cheating or trucks popping up, should be enough to make content you'd enjoy. Really, you guys tell me. I think there's no need to go as far as spawning a bunch of cars on people, and no need to go as far as insults. I found the second part much nicer because it was a bit more chill. It matched more with what I watch. Now give me your opinion in the comments, and honestly, for real, it's content that I could potentially watch that would make me laugh. So now I'm too involved with the staff and I've put too much of myself into it to really enjoy content like that because I have a lot of empathy for the players. But honestly, tell me if it makes you laugh or not. And the only thing I could say to Yota is, honestly, just a bit more subtlety, and I think it could be even bigger. There you go. For me, there should be just a little bit more subtlety in the cheating. But in any case, Yota is one of the most subtle players when it comes to cheating compared to what we've seen and what we see every day on stream when I play on public servers. Honestly, there are cheaters who just throw out racist or homophobic stuff or crazy things like that. And honestly, that doesn't make me laugh at all, not at all. It doesn't make anyone laugh, actually, and it's just childish. But here we're talking about content creation. And I encourage cheaters to try to focus more on content creation instead of throwing out lame slogans on stream that you all know and that are absolutely useless. Thank you, Yota, in any case. Sending lots of love to Yota's community. We also send lots of love to those of you who will be here in the comments on this video. Take care of yourselves. Stay as exceptional as you are. And of course, we'll see you again tomorrow for another video starting at 10 AM. In the meantime, stay as exceptional as you are. And of course, ciao. Take care of yourselves.